Addo I'm ready to the man Wontumi nye binio $10 million Exim Bank nkwa $10 million what the na no and a dorsal kura it's crazy. If EOCO that made this mistake, Uncle Bia won't say yeah, Kasa answer me say $50 million. Sika could do to me one and ya grow. Stolen cars. It's well cars out to tell Rolls Royce me on a nam in a stolen a fire stolen car. Corner dear,
stolen cars, they're high in a car, no.
Oh. That grave yate me sources obi se see adwuma no menem na eye yes here was sources o dey try oyoku pie ba na obi one who say Dr. Srem sai pie ba no statement no dey ba no or say international they are cooperating with international agencies cars no US and Canada stolen cars that's the angle o dey share Srem sai statement no nti FBI mo ne hwan mo they are all interested me chema Wontumi ase because anke kura na mrani ejuma anke amano house arrest na anke ohifie ompie bio okaso be pia ye the tracker be hye ne nsa anane nan nti upie pe udru gate no na aye pepe na je say police no ba abechiwo.
What do you think Odwen was saying?
Say I did EOCO money bail.
Yes.
But say obey me bail no so no. Na say omo man akonya say onko but onfa ne ma bi mra ene japade a ebe so 50 million.
Yes.
Nti so man na we nya bi nti na e delay ye. Ba nya say EOCO na omo money bail.
50 million no excessive onerous ana.
Dabi kra. Yentimi nkasa eye pass we bisa question ma ti say nipa bebre aka ho asem na excessive baby obi baby omo kasa asem no omo asem no ntaso ni say yenyehu asem kronti a yache chema Wontumi kasa asem na yes omo abeka say fraud
yes
money laundering
yes
okay.
Yeah.
Sansem but o man kire sika dodo a involved. Nti ho na me 40 EOCO kakra say ho no de o mo anya de. On say anka o mo ka kire say oh money laundering no e de sika ne the same 50 million ni bi. Fraud no 10 million we say nke ho no behu say enya dia 50 million no edoso sa nti yenka ni say me say 50 million sika pa edoso mi ni bi ba nya me na ye bisa say Martin wo say SK bia na dey bi mra no nti act 30 no na ye friend criminal and other offenses procedure act yes and no na emma guidance a law that and said I'm modern, but you using it, sir. One of the things I will be Mumboy and I did do really say, yes, some run and run. I that to make a mount to me. I say, because I can't cry. Nam run ye, Juma, and Kayamano, house arrest, Manco, she feel on PBU. I'll cast be PI, yet the tracker beshen and fat another night. A handy, upie, drew gate, no, I pity. Na just say police no ba abecho nti okra on bail gate we share them nti no no moving forward by yen samra case ni asema ne e kan say nti atete ne say eya menfa bail no enfa entwe obi aso abra court enyambua no for so bail cannot be used as punishment nti eya say case ni kire say e bia money laundering no e bia assuming say be to galamsey and wenya 500 million also say galamsey good year gold no e bind you and found say e she ufi ase ana wefu mra na ya atchere organa no gold diamond minerals na e work for me na e bind dia nti say aban ama license na say ukutu a we wi asa gold ni na ekeka ho nti assuming men ka say ni esi ne ba I'm giving an example say John Party say be as a gold in say when ya 500 million ti ye seti bill na ye ka say fa 50 million brad just say Andrew sika na wo wetu free from no kra Nti ho na meeting bi say EOCO ye mfom so kakra no anka also mo ka kire say oh money laundering no sika ye ka ho asem ni eti say fraud no eti say wait to say utini koni nyina obe say 50 million and said that no so sa mate say cocoa rules kura say eno de parliament document
yes
nyame na meka cocoa rules say omusu ye maniska wa anye kwan no 1 kilometer kura cocoa roads ni say some years ago ye ho na the contract ni PA social media say hey Akufo Addo ye no so source ni e match e ma Wontumi cocoa roads ni e man cocoa roads say be obeji scanner or the aye MPP party politics ni ne ekeka ho nti sika de e bia kodi chama Wontumi ho pa nya agro but me EOCO mistake ni say omon fa details na my nti ho no de yes ye boy EOCO subo say next time omo nye sa o ka kire say cocoa roads oje 100 million we money laundering say me say anything sign investigation no investigators the omo de say sir if you answer na obe free nipa no kwa say omra waso ye no investigation stress say wo we di kai o hwehwe mu ehu say on this day Minister of Finance transfer sikase command for cocoa roads on this other day omo man sika wo ha on this day nti ukura sa document nyina nti nyeche ma Wontumi ono ba waso e no ono na oba be ma aban information say me di for baby ono oba be di chim nti sa details na EOCO anfa account and the mark confusion nyina ba na 50 confusion nyina ba na $50 million $50 million baby here wo hana Ato ACN ne bill na ebra he 200 million odinsu de 60 million is it dufo then Woyomi 54 million nam 1 over 500 million ene ne ekeka ho ba ni nyina no obeti say to say nam 1 sika yesi wagigi free customers no ebro sa 500 million na omode to no so as bail no any other cases no so yemra no atete no atro say yemfa bail entwi obi aso na me no ka say obi yentini nka say EOCO the bail na atwena so because ye nim what is involved but EOCO so omonya ntem na omonfa sa details nimra na arguments we esuntwa
but lawyer me person my higher education way factors are court consider and sana o ma fixe bail condition no the monies involved in the alleged crime no is it part of the factors?
Absolutely. And no maka okay be abichi ye and na maka said the money involved ntina meka say chairman Wontumi say ye who contract e social media long ago say ye the cocoa roads amano and e ko pie public accounts committee say omutua anaka wanye adwuma no ona abu da fia mu na kan omu say committee no kura chiro say yemfa no yem prosecute no so hwe yansi inti money involved no and influence bail no inti say evidence no omo EOCO ba no mbe kire say chairman Wontumi agi more than 1 billion Ghana cedis so ye hu adwuma kro de ye ba bail no nam 50 million e ho be say EOCO kra ye na dom me from what I'm seeing no it's looking in that direction say sika na odigi ye no so even hwe ba ku bi no kra on di chim a friend Exim Bank there no Exim Bank man $10 million so 10 Ghana sika $10 million and just because of my civil case not no so Exim Bank as a man but no civil assembly to miss you want a civil and you want a criminal me no to me cost at the same time obi me ma typical example nyamin pengu but assuming say Edia Dominica ye bibi na obonju so na we yina sutro ba ko a we Dominica sutro a o producer Dominic ma kwan se obeyi na sutro so no o kan odien ko didi watem ya odien ko a wan so no wan ben so obebo no untimi mbo no say why we law student we need but here for education the thing is that a sutro na o board Dominic no obetimi akọ police station eno ne ye criminal assault owie wa na waba lawyer who again Okay, Samson anyeni. No akọ Samson anyeni ho say lawyer. Mpesa me sama obi na me gi sika nkasa compensation. Nti law mu ye frɛ no battery. Nti Samson beye rate of summons here no the akọ court say obi eyi Dominic Chitro ye pay compensation. That case is different from near Dominic the Akodan police. Near the Akodan police, and we are far. And I say, a sutra back on Kwasa, most of the time, fine. Young Cassico Desias, Menkasa man from Kuntako, baby. And some of them, it becomes a one, but ye need to know at times, Okopacho, Adia, Nisa, Aremeyaw, Unko. But only a criminal case. In Tiamra, Beauty, Exim Bank, didn't say no. The fact that Exim Bank at the NAPO court, and say, Yentimin Chino or criminal court, Eddie and Krata now the command Exim Bank say forgeries Nisa and Yemanuma. Yes, and obey criminal and uncle by Exim Bank a court say Omoji Omo 10 million. And won't you mean some the boss who pay the brain to be crime? One was say, EOCO, Aye, Ama Adino. See a Ghana for you, Musu say $50 million, $50 million. Hey, Master, Akufo Addo, I'm secured the man. Won't me $10 million, Exim Bank, $10 million. What the near way, you know, and a dorsal cry. It's crazy. If you could have made this mistake, Uncle Bia won't say, Yakasa answer me, say $50 million. Sika could do to me one and ya grow. Stolen cars. It's well, cars out to tell Rolls Royce, near the Nam. Stolen a fire, stolen cars. Corner dear,
stolen cars, they're hiding a car, you know.
Oh, that great variety, the sources. OBC, you man a minimum there, yes, there was sources. Oh, they are trying, you could pay by now. One who say, Dr. Srem's IP by, no. Statement no they buy no or say international they are cooperating with international agencies. Cars no US no Canada stolen cars. That's the angle. What they share Srem's side statement no. Nti FBI money why they are all interested. Stolen cars. Any Canadian authority.
Alleged stolen cars. Alleged stolen cars.
That's it. Thank you.
Now.
Yes.
Now it's because now me person me busa on the civil and criminal bit because really se makoje bosia ewo Exim Bank ho na se adwuma e wasa me de koye me nya me ntimi ntua sika ne back a Exim Bank can just institute a civil process and get their money from me. The criminal aspect no Ebiwebusa say no so efren but you make the point say e be a document or present my Exim Bank no say issues ewo ho a but no mpo I also know say lawyer even in a civil process when the issue of fraud is raised, the civil court can still listen to it, but the standard of proof on that fraud case may be different from civil standard of proof. No, meboa. Even in the civil case,
good lawyer.
We can still deal with that aspect in the civil case. And should it have to take EOCO investigating him, keeping him on the criminal matter, and when in the process our Exim Bank are filing, say basa fraud ni bibi APMO that can still be dealt with. No,
EOCO can still keep him because EOCO say you can raise a fraud and it can be addressed. No?
Yes,
because it's a civil case. No, I just say yeah, in China so onko jail. Baby, on my no share. Mr. Raymond Atan, who case me who said they be away the rem where remedy or per se, yet in a criminal court. And no, once again, mint naha and can say, oh, any crimes or because me the whole docket, and answer Matty, and I'm who say Exim Bank, a money $10 million. In Tia
okay.
When EOCO comes out, you know, if you say if you are fraud no more cano, and yadia HRG be and yadia subisana. Oh, say unim say young citizens here, you bit with the annual to say, oh, Mr. Cases near 5. If you are Exim Bank DD, I don't know more and maybe I know the no, if you are year no stream. Oh, if it comes and we have to talk, it will me, Chairman, which we may report, for galamsey or 10 ton on in forest here, you know. Bounce we are no cano. Baby am ran dano a honor me the beto. Men cast a mere reporty and intino and yen ye betu biana I am de Debbie or be any more to nasem.
Yeah.
If you are no so no become as a mammy. So today let me be fair to him.
Very well. And you still insist until the bail condition is met, no pressure say EOCO for nyai no near the amount for nyai kakra.
Yes, but I'll also urge EOCO to come out fast with the facts.
Okay.
Because Subuku neto or more pressure.
Okay.
Or more or more pressure more. And I affect you, and my year the time in catch my own to me as me. The Amadi who we cry and galamsey cry and Casasem, she said, galamsey is Ukwane, Koso, Erasmus at darko in a report in the bar. Chema to me, more crowd, and Nama. Chema me asem overclouded Erasmus stories no. Inti mean ka say amanfo ni cases EOCO no matter more pressure. They but it's not just only EOCO. I affect you nyina because me share interviews am grant you subject you sa na I'm like I don't know EOCO so omanfa details na ebe why no am maintain ebesi necessarily my
sure
e ho de o manya ade
sure. Lord, my answer is former finance minister the NAPO Ken Ofori-Atta on the office of the special prosecutor back and forth, no, and his lawyers actual akoma special prosecutor said omo client no entime and Ghana in person to appear before the OSP. The ombetimi aye pursuant to the Electronic Transactions Act no would be to do Zoom. And as electronically, he can avail himself for questions via OSP or no, na or the ebusa. Omo ye right in law, meboa.
Omo ye right, but not Electronic Transactions Act, no. Ne ye betime use ne friend Mutual Legal Assistance Act.
Okay.
Mutual Legal Assistance Act. And no, and ye for criminal cases. I say criminal cases obi wo amanone na omanyi hia amwa say yentoto na no wo hwa hanti Ghana bachelor letter akoma US government of course the attorney general into yenso no our attorney general will be the one to write it into under our law no already act 817 na Mutual Legal Assistance Act na obewu section 5 section 6 and section 7 especially 5 and 7 and then you become 42 and then you can no ya chiro say uhiam wana ninyina no omunfanko dan attorney general into OS the attorney general with a dossier say you hear of Ofori-Atta this na attorney general achiro akoma US attorney general no mashe into I say application na US for na hwe I hope say any political offense say a political crime to say bia one no near the same party or your opposition party in China or Hanu near ya and no the omumbu out. But omusheno who say oh a normal offense, corruption, this no more or mark say any ombe mouth. Inchi omoya na so mama to me na video conference in this annual united me akoso. Yes, it is allowed, but it's not the Electronic Transaction Act aside.
Oh, okay.
Mutual legal assistance, you know.
Oh, because I listened to lawyer Frank Davis, and he mentioned the Electronic Transactions Act. Say, say, under such circumstances, no, the investigative body, no, can interrogate the suspect, no, via Zoom, if conditions ain't possible, man, Ghana ha.
Yes, and because the appropriate law is the mutual legal assistance. Because they won't mean you also civil cases no you to say obi otchere say bia Dominic to US and o born busia $1 million so they will cut as you meet you Dominic into ya o samana a Bruce na Dominic the dia dance ya oh he doesn't need to come into Ghana or bet na ho na ya Zoom court no facilities near and on the yensre ubia the back criminal cases if it's a criminal case you be out far apart from misdemeanor e be say within obetimi akoda fiase you bet me I can say Chiesika and then the account because the consequences are grave, you know. You see different procedure. Obedi can sre America buying. Also usre kwine. Hey, once kwine na uko ye ya. Hey, what umra? Ebe asem kesiye pa. And to say civil. Oh, civil is the. To say me no kesiye. Ene ebia court a ewo obuase. To say omaye Zoom anape ukwe omani obi wa America, UK, Kazakhstan, akasa. Ebia boko na vrungu. We are doing it all over Ghana. And no, yes, special requirements. Ya so the back criminal case there. This the krata pa American government acho. Na omashe say one of those of a witch hunt na America say political offense na. Ansa no mama kwan. The open koye side na ebe diplomatic row. Share. Inti electronic transactions mutual legal assistance. The application the beko. Even attorney general Kwampo, attorney general the Bekwa, Obebisa Okujeto foreign minister, now foreign minister, and so I say some of it Grano, answer na umbetro letter no, ebi umbe phone calls to the Justice Department, bisa, and ye may be Kenya assurances be, and sign on match running. It's a whole process. There be civil one now.
Civil one now bit me. You swing. But unim says that you can a criminal until you would need the suspect not to appear in person. But the law also allows the suspect to come before you. No, we're keeping the mouth shut. Until really so investigations be a gather evidence funny panic court. Why do you need him to appear before you?
Good. Intina. Oh man opportunity no one man opportunity na eno so watomra nti also obisa no ebia na nipa no pese ogitu mu se me de ma sori amekọ no yese me nka no kure nti no kure de okaye mo ma me pen and paper me na me yes me na me gini nyina atum because ye nim ni ono beji atum ene ni onjin tum you have to give the person the opportunity give the person the opportunity or the and the mano command say caution statement uditum opeso chro otumi chro 2 words pet no assign it no comment no assign it no comment now say I'm on a charge statement now we are charging you for corruption contrary to this uditum now unyintum otumi chro no comment we until also man a chance no. But you see, our Nankasama lawyers at your back, or Baba second now, I'm
yes.
You see, say, you say that will look to see, say, your person, you see, Mutual Legal Assistance Act, now, say, how does he want to proceed? So, no, I can't or person who you see Interpol or the better red
list. Yes.
No, see another method.
But I'll say, or yarint, ne yariana deteriorating in a when Timiama and no, which is a reasonable excuse, no?
Oh, naturally, in law it's a reasonable one, but say you can see that there is suspicion. Say, Buapayo, Ebia, on Yare. This is suspicion.
Yes,
suspicion. But your main case no correct. Say, Buapayo. So, since you are no Casano, OSC didn't to red alert, no so. And now OSC decides to use the mutual legal assistance they could do America. Dinginano, longest short here, China, or may apply alcohol court. Now, or the medical records, otchere, near darko, near 2 months, near 3 months, as them, Obeshana, Ekako 1 year, 2 years, and then year 83. Into a honor court over that matter to see, say, is he fit enough to be brought to Ghana to stand trial? Does he have what we call fitness to plead? Fitness to plead. Or one day I'll be to trial to say, hey, I'm going to play football.
Yes.
Or match fitness. Into own fitness to plead. Say trial also to say match. Into besides say or match fitness. Only match fitness. American court in the baby, I say, baby, or Wontumi fanema. But so match fitness, then that one they can bring him.
Even when the suspect is not a citizen of America, no?
Yes. And Kinameka said there are two ways, Interpol, no, and then this mutual legal assistance. Okay. Yes, a laws I actually. I say, no, yes, man for America, from American government. Ghana for foreigners, but extradition. Yeah, extraditing Nipano. We can go through the other route, extradition. Say, American government and Fanimra extradition. Yes, eventually, once it's leaving America, it will involve extradition, actually.
Yeah. Look, my say, except to say, see, Aremeyaw Anas, law student, be oh.
Oh, hey, congrats, oh, be touching you. Hey. I graduated here.
Sir, last year called and I'm come home.
October. Be factoring my two. Hey, so you virtually finished 1 year. From that time, who interviewed me?
It's true. Yes, it's true. Edase power. Why? Bibi any ever said in Komobio.
Omabu journalists were around. Journalists were assaulted around there. Journalists were threatened on live television. Say. Nene will last day, and Abe and what have you. This is MPs now have taken to the streets. But are you surprised? There's nothing they can do in Parliament. The Juma anyone may 88. They can't change anything. They can't do anything. So the only way the better one can is some of these things. You must do outrageous things. You know, news is bizarre. Something normal, unusual, and news. And merely walking to EOCO's office, you say a walk, and there's so much transform. That becomes the news. So they just want headlines. They want to be talked about. Then on meet me. If this is not lawlessness, I know too. How will members of parliament, so to speak, honorable members of parliament, that is how people want to describe them. Yes, sir. Good. Omune yemra. One in Mabe no mutiti EOCO. EOCO is a creation of parliament. It's a creation of law. And EOCO, I invite Wontumi. Not because of anything. Wontumi has received money. Now, EOCO economic and organized crime office. Organized crime on a day. Wontumi had a contract of $45 million. Se odukoye akwan. Akwan no omanye wanye. The road contract was supposed to have lasted for 24 months.
Correct.
Hallmark construction and you want to be there. So you want to meet their contract no wajana wanje. Now what jaban sika $45 million. Now want to me anya kwan no. Now you tuasa sika na mawa. Is it not a crime? Enye boni. I know too. On the surface, on the surface, a crime. On the surface, a boni. And you kwa charge you. Yes, sir.
Hallmark Civil Engineering Limited.
That is it. EOCO has charged you. So simple. Yes, Mombet Bailey Wontumi. Now, among for more MPs or Mukwenya, one or Bentley. The 88 of them who walked to that place, how many of them have one or Bentley? Wontumi cast me, you know, what you call police CID or the first day and the second day, None of them in their entire parliamentary life can buy that car.
The Kwaku Annan saying, what's the point? What's the connection?
But if Wontumi has been, and $45 million, we know the to the car. Nunkuanya dino. Why must you be the one making noise and shouting for his release? Wontumi says he can't hit in account. Check when Wontumi says Kojo Chelsea. Check it time I want to capture the whole world. He wants to touch Chelsea. Now Lukaku said then on one more passport. Check the time. I know too. That was around. That was around the same time. I say, Sasikano. Nya 45 million dollars. Ghana for nyina sika. Se fa ko ya kwan bosomtwe kwan okromu kwan wantimi anye. What dey do okromu for sika? Enra na metese wo bo tape bi wo ha. Press conference suppose Ashanti regional youth bi no omo kasa say kwan we wanye Exim Bank loan $10 million. Akodabru ewo bono.
Are these facts or allegations?
Me, when I said this thing, because I did January, a month for Madi Exim Bank loans, I know them, no Majo Modisi hotels. Mustudio, I banny a car movie agenda na ye, Mama Yenka. I say, one of your colleagues produce an ETA. These are facts. Exim Bank. Me can't hear. I'm about visa me boande letter. Exim Bank is taking the money.
As far as January.
Yeah, as far as I'm kind of so odiko do aburu. Do you get it? 10 million, 45 million. Ghana nyina sika. Nchirima that for sika. Akodi no ho. We a regional chairman. Ya mawa kwansi je roads in the Ashanti region. Let them check the how many kilometers of roads. And they say 1 year, 1 year. I say, Abruso, you are 24 months to do the route. Want to me new routes, no.
But of a letter,
I'm an Abruso to today. I say I'm buying for fraud, but in previous government you were not held accountable because we are regional chairman. We are Akufo Addo darling boy. In fact, Akufo Addo hitman. Do you get it? And he won't come after you. A new government has come. And almost said there was some payment to your account. In January, Cocoa Board effective payment of about 50 million Ghana cedis into your account. Account. There were institutions created by law. And the Tihai who could be a counter, a bisau or salary.
That's right.
It is not for anything. Do you get it? So that they know the range. Apart from the salary, we get Jumafufrobia, Nina would disclose into Yenimsika a month, a bit me about beto account. So anything more than what you are taking, a beto account more, yes, suspect you.
Yes, it went to me on the 10th of March 2022. I don't know.
There's a mimic kind of 10th of March. Can wait 2022. Yes, yeah. 10th of March 2022. Check when he was given the contract. Do you get it? It was at the same time. We had $45 million into Okoto Chelsea. What I say? That is it. Oh, you can't bow but not tuning Kwasakika. Oh, you see, that is the problem. Anyway, for me, in Kenya minority betting me, and it's you would demand they say if your bill condition bill bond no if you stiff too much, you plead say be on bedding on lesson
$50 million well.
Okay. That is, I'm just saying, maybe if in their mind, do you get it? In their mind. Now, I mean, I convince say $2 million.
$2 million.
Me what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kennedy Agyapong, man,
$2 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's can $2 million.
The money is $2 million, but bail condition is saying, what was the bail condition? We landed property and what have you? Kennedy Agyapong. What the envelope kakaka ne ko no dia kudina. Enti omo mu ye dede. Na nka mu kwi, mo so ma prepare mo documentation.
Na ma bail no.
Na ma ko bail no. That is all.
To be anya na dwen so.
You are not ready to vouch for the man. Record the John omo ye Wontumi.
That's your support.
That is all. No omo ye na as samo do Wontumi a. Sisi Kennedy Agyapong do friend the Professor Maya Konfi. I want to see move pan in the Lacos attacking in. ako guarantee amane se yenyano papa no dwane a is available to pay now nka afenyo marking kui no the 9 in a document akabo or in the bank statement akabo I am worth 50 million. I have the landed properties. Here is it. Surety no. Now I have vended another pre. Any the other one. Mamia PG, Patricia. No more offer on myself as sureties. That is what you do. If you want to stand for somebody, you don't demonstrate. Nana, say you chill. Na yemi ya na me felicity ya chill ne hamia. I will come all out. Ya chi asepa. We there's this
Mensa
guy.
Thompson.
Ya chi asepa. Mensa Thompson. We are the same pool. Kopek for president or the same. Dankanamwa throughout he stood in as surety. And a year no bill. People were willing. That is what you do. You don't go and demonstrate. Release him. It is not honorable members. If it is wrong for EOCO to detain, reveal the law. And then also before private members bill. Ako parliament. No ako challenge. So no. And you can see EOCO. It may detain you. You enjoy detention for the police and not BNI. They to be clear. Until then, you are engaging in lawlessness. Until then, you are moving. I know too. Sabi, a radio so you see radio so you enkase enkwasiasem. But you jimisem.
For 2 minutes, wrap you up.
So what must say? And you know, say ya Wontumi. Now we say, oh the old woman ko traka kwan mu ama Wontumi. Wasem because Wontumi ye onyan solid money or see a car when they say Wontumi is rich
solid money.
It is not about paper money. It is solid money. Me you been chemwana no ye gold and the gold in the kilo $104,000. That's a kilo, 1 kilo of gold. That was the kind of money he was displaying. Ni pasana yachi na wati Bentley mono. There's a one team building na busi ni bi obeti ma aba bejina mo 50 million.
Na onwa nka so woni bi. Obeti mi.
No, see a chiwa you cannot.
Okay, so I see a freezing account anyways.
Yeah, I'm freezing account mpa Wontumi believe until
not making any sense. So Wontumi transfer movie.
No. The person must wet it. The what transfer cannot be too be a crime. The person must wet it.
Anyways.
And one man build you obia in his family up to the level kakra na below him. You go be otimi ko to Chelsea there. On God build obi na.
But do you think he was serious?
He wasn't serious.
Chelsea, where?
He actually claims that he was serious. That is
serious. It was Chelsea.
Obi a wasi palace and Ashanti region now. So or no, or no. Do you get it? I don't think say. And now to Obi bia accommodate. We a party banner accommodate. We a party banner 8 years. One who she, one nyashe. Wontumi nye party mfre oda. Semu medibi. Kwasinti besie. Osi Wontumi nya sika party mpanyifo yere na mo. Eno mo di po mo te se nkatie. Onu be no mo re. On kwasinti na kan yo bo ameboa. Kwasinti zo ni Wontumi anante ache. So yasie kwasinti former MP. Osi dollar no MPP mpanyifo wives. Eno no mo di dollar etom yere no.
First name Kojo.
Nipa saa se yesi mra ne India na Wontumi she damu susu ona party be asem na wakoye party adwuma be na wakoye ayache wo nye party
wo say Wontumi say no more than 200 houses okumase
no kre na go the sha manfo dem nim ne ntia jakpa je adwuma ye o
jakpa ma slow no say me ho no
nim ne ntia Kojo friend terminator me ntia wa je adwuma ye but this time na ko se chia manfo dem because manfo to go the see a man for to gold NACA. Sammy Gyamfi gold board mutia. Mo de mo pa mo frɛ after the show, you bet much a man for Mato Gold, I see.
Very well.
But it got to a point, no Wontumi Mfasi can see. So they were converting it into gold.
Okay. They're doing the Charles McCarthy.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.